Hey, Jake Dettinger here. I am Nellie Dettinger's husband. You probably know that already if you're watching this. But anyway, I wanted to do a quick video on the subject of the day, which is mental health. A little bit about me. I started doing research for myself. I started doing research into food ingredients and nutrition probably about 12 years ago now. I basically just would read nutrition and ingredient labels on food and then research those particular ingredients. We're talking about like hydrogenated oils, high fructose corn syrup, the preservatives, artificial colors, and how they would impact, in a lot of people's opinion, how they would impact your body and your health overall. And so I did a lot of research on that for myself, and I cut out a lot of those processed ingredients in my own personal diet. I started taking coconut oil and fish oil every single day. And these weren't common things 12 years ago. I'm not saying like I'm some kind of visionary or revolutionary here, but they just weren't as common back then as they are now. You couldn't go into a regular Target or whatever and buy a pound of grass-fed beef, where nowadays you can do that. You can buy organic unrefined coconut oil. You can buy fish oil. Those things weren't readily available. You can buy soda. Not that you should drink soda, but you can buy soda without high fructose corn syrup and things like that. Whereas back then you had to look really hard and a lot of stuff just wasn't available. So I made a lot of changes in my own personal diet, and I actually lost about 50 pounds in less than 3 months. And, I'm not exaggerating on that. That's true. So I've seen the impact that, making dietary changes can have on your health and appearance and how you feel. So, what does that, have to do with what we're talking about today? Well, so going 12 years ago and kind of seeing the evolution of how things become accepted in society. So going, where they're very obscure to now where it's more commonplace and accepted in the mainstream. If you tell somebody, yeah, I don't eat anything but grass-fed beef, they're not going to, think you're some kind of hippie or, strange person. That's not that uncommon. And if you tell people, you take and use coconut oil, that's a pretty common thing. People accept that that's, at this point, people accept that that's a healthful thing to do, even though it's heavy in saturated fat. So I've seen a lot of evolution in things going from obscure to mainstream. And I believe there's going to be a similar pattern, but I think it's going to happen quicker with mental health and using oils and using supplements and nutrition to aid in mental health issues. And I think that is a real opportunity to get in on the ground floor now. And whereas in 5 years, it's good, that market is going to be a little more saturated. Whereas if you get in now and start promoting those things now, and as an oil distributor, start promoting the using oils for stress and relaxation help, using supplements and probiotics for gut health, which a lot of people believe your gut health has an impact on your mental health. Nutritional deficiencies have an impact on what a lot of people believe is an impact on your mental health. So getting it on the ground floor now, you could really build a strong business using young living oils and supplements and food overall to help people with mental health issues. And that just mental health in general is being talked about more in society, and people are really focusing on men. Men deal with a lot of mental health issues. I have personally. I've seen a lot of it personally from men and women. But this is one way that you can really help people and build a strong business starting now, because you're really going to be in on the ground floor. And I think it's going to happen quickly. And I see our society really accepting those things faster than, even the nutritional things that I had talked about before. So anyway, thanks for watching, and keep supporting Nellie. She works really hard, as you all know. She does a great job with her videos, and she does a great job with just helping people out, and she's got a tremendous amount of energy, and I'm amazed every single day. But thanks a lot. Have a good night.